Hello everyone, welcome to a very, very big and epic episode of the Birchlands series. Anyways, the last episode, I'm just gonna hop right to the point now. The last time I said the Datapack would go through an update, and it did, and it came out pretty good, and I'm very pleased with how it came out, and how fast I was able to do it. We now have this beautiful green shade of grass here for the Birch Forest Hills biome. And that is just one of the changes. So today, the episode, we are going into the Nether and we're gonna go explore some new chunks. Because boy did I overhaul the Nether. At least like the noise setting side, which is pretty much like how the terrain is formed and everything. So yeah, we're gonna come across some chunk borders, that's for sure. Because I made the terrain in the Nether a whole lot lower. And additionally, the biomes are also a whole lot bigger too, so yeah, we're going to see some very, very interesting chunk borders. So what we're going to need is a water bucket, which I already have. We got some torches here. I think we might actually be all set, but actually we only have 25 cooked mutton. But yeah, I think that'll work out just alright. There's also been some mob spawning mechanic changes here too, so pretty much what I did is I made it so mobs can spawn anyway. They just spawn in very, very little concentrations here in the overworld, but in the Nether, no more blazes spawning in the desert, and we'll go to a new realm where we can find the blazes, hopefully soon. Not going to reveal anything, but if you want to go check out the GitHub repository, it has the new update on it, so make sure you go download it. Anyways, here's our Nether portal. Now, I haven't tested Nether portals, so not with like old worlds or anything, so hopefully this won't break. That's just a thought that came to my mind. The Nether portal might de-link with the one in the Nether. Okay, good, it didn't. That's good. Good to be wrong sometimes. But anyways, here we are. This is the Nether. And yeah, these flames, they're not from they were from a blaze, actually. They're from those guys right over there. But unfortunately, joke's on you, nerds. Yes, you guys are not spawning here anymore. Because I learned my lesson 1 year ago. These blazes are just brutal in this realm. And it's just torturing all the trees. Look at this open area right here. It's just completely barren. There are no trees here whatsoever. And that's absolutely wild, given the fact that it was literally one mob caused all of this. Anyways, what direction are we going to head into? Well, I think we're going to head into that direction right over there. Because that over there, I know for a fact we haven't explored very far over there. Except for that one time when like the Nether portal glitched out. It was like episode 3. It came out over here for some reason. And then that's pretty much how we have the Nether portal just suspended on that platform in the overworld. So yeah, I've tried to originally go back in this direction, which is where the Nether portal would originally have generated. This is where it was supposed to, and if I had made it at the designated location in this direction, it would have linked up perfectly with the old Nether portal, which is right next to our smelting building. And maybe someone in the comments can explain what I just said. I don't think that was very easy to understand what I just said. Anyways, what do we have here? We have a cave. Let's explore it. We got the torches. Hello, spider. You can get out of here, actually. Get lost. Goodbye. I think there's another guy right over here, too. Look at that. That's an amethyst geode. Check that out. Alright, we'll have to come back here, but this is a very good cave. We got plenty of gold here. We will absolutely take this with our Fortune 3 pickaxe. And the coal, too. Can't turn down that. I always like to mine every single ore I find. Going further into the cave right here, it looks like we got some iron too. We'll take that. Yeah, I've just realized these plateaus right here, these are going to be absolutely huge for finding caves like that. So that right there, that's very good. We love to see that. Anyways, what do we have here? It looks like it's curving around that way, so I guess we have no choice but to cross right over into it. Still no chunk borders. I don't remember loading these chunks. Oh, wait. Maybe we loaded these when we went to go find the pillager outpost. That's probably why. Alright, so yeah, we most definitely gotta travel in that direction then. Alright, so up here we go. Now what we want... Oh, what's this? Is that... Could that be? Could that be a chunk border? No, it's not. Nah, it's just a very steep cliff, I guess. But check this out right here. I really hope we're gonna be able to find our way back. But I guess it's no big deal. I might just have to look at the footage, and we'll figure it all out. So that means I'll have to do this in at least 2 recordings, I guess, if that's the case. Hopefully we won't get lost, though. Oh, and what do we have over here? This looks like a chunk border. Yes, it is. Okay. So this appears to be just like a row of chunks here that we didn't load for some reason, just a few of them. So that means we are getting close, very close in fact. Check that out though, that looks interesting right there. I don't know, I said in a previous episode that I really just thought like chunk borders like this were a good way of like flexing how old your world is, I guess. I don't know. But me personally, we're still not resetting any chunks in this world. So yeah, chunk borders, they are here to stay. We love chunk borders. That's a good sign right there. That means we're getting close. And it also means the new world gen is actually working. Excellent. Alright, so for the last couple seconds, we've been encountering a little bit of lag spikes, and I see very interesting terrain right over here. Oh yeah, we're here. We're in the new chunks, it looks like. That right there is quite a drop. Look at that. You're done if you fall off of this. But luckily, it looks like there's some water over there. We might not be able to get to that. That's a little bit of a problem. Good thing I brought this water bucket. Anyways, yeah, I wasn't kidding around when I said the terrain was a whole lot lower now. Anyways, we're just going to place the water right there, and hopefully we'll be able to get down pretty safely. It's not like we have feather falling on the boots or anything. Okay, and here we are. We've hit the very bottom now. It looks like the sun's going down. That might be a little bit of a problem. We are a little bit of ways away from the base, too. So, yeah, I guess we'll just have to truck through this and persevere. But yeah, I am so happy these chunks decided to load. I was worried they wouldn't when we didn't see them right away, like after I passed that plateau over there. Anyways, check that out. Look at that. That is wild. That is a crazy chunk border right there. It does look like we do have some cave openings here too, so we'll have to check that out in the future. Anyways, new chunks, new chunks, new chunks. Yes, this is gonna be a very, very large savanna biome right here. And right now we are at Y16. That's pretty crazy. Also, I'm very surprised I didn't notice this last episode. I didn't talk about this, but the clouds are back because we're on a new fresh instance of Minecraft. Normally I turn them off because like the height of my world really varies, especially with data packs and stuff. But here in this instance, I don't really plan on doing much the world height, except maybe this. So yeah, they're back, and I hope you like them. Anyway, Zombie, you're the first guy we defeat in this new realm, this whole new world we've discovered. Get out of here. I hope you feel honored though. Anyways, this right here, dark forest biome. We found it. This is the lowest point in the entire desert, pretty much. So yeah, we can get dark oak wood now. It's pretty plentiful as well. And I believe in some parts you can even see the deep slate coming out of the ground too. Technically I do believe that's a bug in the world gen, but I decided to keep it because I think it looks pretty cool. It really like gives you a hint of where you are, but we're in the single digits now for Y. So just think, diamonds could generate down here. Also there's a creeper too. And a witch. Oh my god, I'm getting ambushed. Alright, it's probably not the best idea to travel through this because I just remembered biomes do be pretty large in this dimension. So I think we want to stay out on like open terrain, but this is very nice. It's all generating the way I need it to generate. But we haven't found any deep slate yet in here. Oh, and what's that? Deep slate it is. See, this is what I mean right here. We got deep slate on the forest floor here. It's pretty wild. We even got some tuff as well. And some dripstone too, so yeah. It's like fusing with the cave. I really like how that is. Yeah, and we're only 1,000 blocks away from the center of the world. But, oh, right here, a cave. Very nice. And these are actually noise caves, which are like prototypes for 1.18 in this version. You can find them, they're just not in the game. They're in the game's files, so yeah, this is what it looks like, and pretty much it like carves the terrain based on like the noise, which is the terrain pretty much. Now, how are we gonna get in here safely, I wonder? We'll have to go around the other side. Water bucket MLG by me right there. And oh boy, we have a whole lava lake down there too. That's amazing, this world gen, man. Very, very proud of it. You know, big caves means big amount of exposed ore. We'll take this. Alright, and after mining up some more, this is what we've got right here. The blaze rod, I don't know where that came from. You know, I probably like walked over, like, when we were in the original chunks, I probably like walked into where a blaze died and collected that, so. But yeah, just ignore that. We got the diamonds, we got the coal, we got the iron. Look at that, that's incredible. And that's not even all the ores in this cave. As you can see, there's still a little bit of redstone and coal right there. Also got a zombie, that's cool. But yeah, that's a ton of ores with Fortune 3. Yeah, we're definitely coming back here. And just to think, there's more of this. There's a whole bunch of these caves everywhere. So yeah, well, I think we're gonna be pretty set for ores, not gonna lie. So yeah, caving, it's absolutely fantastic. And you can really replicate 1.18 generation and onward in 1.17 more than you can think, I think. Or more than most people think. Anyways, now we gotta head back to safety. What the heck is going on here? It looks like we have a village that's suspended in air. Okay, I guess wait a minute, it's a desert village, so it's over the savannah. Okay, I think I understand what's going on here. As unrealistic as this looks. So pretty much, what Minecraft does, I think, is it predetermines where the structures are going to generate first, beforehand, before the chunks. So these chunks over here, are completely updated, but Minecraft wanted to place a structure here, because there was going to be a desert right here. But then I updated the data pack, and now there's a savannah right here, but it still generated the village, because it already had it here. So this, if we had, like, loaded a brand new world with a brand new seed, or the same seed as this one, this in theory wouldn't be here, so don't worry guys, it's completely fine. That you might come across that with various structures, but that is cool looking, look at that. That is crazy. Oh man, look at these cliffs though. This is baffling, and I know this is just a chunk board, but holy moly man, I absolutely killed it with this data pack. Hit this one clean out of the park. I am so proud of myself. Look at me and my big brain. What do we have here? Another cave. Don't mind if I do. Well, it's not too deep, but hey, we got the quartz, which will be very helpful for next episode, and you'll figure out why if you look at the GitHub page, or you just be patient and wait and don't spoil it for yourself. Only one quartz there, but is there more in here? I'm very curious. I think quartz is relatively rare. I really hope the quartz still generates with the noise caves, but yeah, oh, there's some right there, but that's across a pool of lava, and I don't want to risk my precious little life. There we go. There's some quartz. That we will take. We will absolutely take that. Most definitely. Look at me just going on another mining adventure when I said we were going to leave this place. Alright, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to climb up one of these water things right here, this waterfall. And then when it ends, we're going to just climb up using even more water. So, we're going to be scaling like a couple hundred blocks here. Only with water, too. Which is amazing. Gotta make sure I actually get some air without falling out of here, though. This is a good position. Alright, and just like that, we have done it. And you can't even see the ground from here. And check that out, we're higher than the village now. This data pack I made, it's wild. It really hits different in survival, because this is the first time I'm doing this in survival, like testing it. This version, at least. Yes, welcome to the Shattered Savanna Plateau biome. I wasn't sure whether it was a Shattered Savanna or a plateau or not, so I just decided to be safe. The clouds are right above us, and sadly this is no longer home to ghasts and wither skeletons. Big sad for fans of those two mobs. I don't really think they make much sense here, so I moved them elsewhere. Now the only quest we have left is to find where our house is, so hopefully that goes quite swell. I think in theory this plateau might actually connect to it, so that's a good start right there. I do know for a fact it should be like far in that direction though. Probably like right behind that over there actually. What do we have over there? We have some burning wood. Interesting. So that means these chunks were loaded once. So I think we're on the right path. And there's another burned tree down there. So I reckon the village, that desert village, not the other one we saw that was floating in the air, but the first desert village where we originally got the villagers from, that should be right up ahead in this direction, I think. And what do we have right here? Here's we have another village that's just completely suspended in air. That's cool. This is not the direction we were supposed to head in, but look at that. That's even more amazing generation right there. Just got a possible thumbnail screenshot right there, because I wanted to get something of like the clip, so maybe you'll see the screenshot. It might be in the thumbnail. Or I might use something else, but yeah, this is pretty interesting, but not very good, because I kind of want to find my way home. It's not in this direction. I reckon it might be in this direction, because this is the positive x-axis, and the portal, I believe, is relatively close to the origin. So maybe somewhere in like that direction-ish, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. It was kind of what I feared, like earlier at the beginning of the video when we were going out. The whole world looks the same. Alright, and after traveling a little bit, we've appeared to come across a brand new plateau right here, so I am just gonna follow this. Maybe it would be wiser to climb this and go over. Is this the cave we visited earlier? I don't think it is, but it sure as heck looks like it. Nah, it's not. Okay, so I just crossed the plateau. That is a savannah village right over there. So I reckon that the base might be in this direction, because if you remember, we also got villagers from that village right there. So there's only one way to find out, I guess. Alright, and after a little bit of traveling, there it is. There's the base, the nether base. Good to see that thing again, that's for sure. Look at how the island looks there with the new grass. Looks like a whole lot more tropical. That's insane. I love it. Alright, so the very last thing we gotta do is we gotta put these ores in, like, the smelter. We gotta start smelting up these ores, because obviously these aren't very useful if they're just in their raw form. So I'm gonna get on that in our beautiful smelting building right over here. I can't remember the last time we had this many ores on us. I think it was like a very early episode. But yeah, that's pretty cool to have all these ores once again. And even some diamonds too, that's amazing. But we're most definitely going back to the nether, whether it's on camera or off camera, to do some mining, that's for sure. Because man, those noise caves are so OP. And I also want to figure out how to craft smooth quartz. I'm not really sure if I want to put the quartz block in the furnace or not. But I guess we'll figure that out, because that's what we're going to need next episode. Smooth quartz. Not just these regular quartz blocks. There's a smooth variant we need. Originally, what I was going to make was made out of the regular quartz blocks. But yeah, that didn't go very far. But anyways, looks like we can smelt this. So, moment of truth, folks. I'm going to learn a Minecraft recipe on camera, pretty much. Okay, we got a smooth quartz block. That's very nice. That is exactly the block we need right there. Look at that. Amazing. I don't usually use these smooth quartz blocks very much in any builds or anything, so yeah, it'll be a brand new touch to the world. Anyways, yeah, I think that just about wraps it up for the episode. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I hope to see you later when we go off to yet another brand new realm. Anyways, yeah, take care. I don't know how to use this camera.